Well guys, this might be the end of the Black Grand Cherokee. Had possibly catastrophic failure while we were driving it the other day. We were driving along perfectly normal, I might add, and I'd been daily driving the Jeep for about a week at this point, so this was probably like our sixth or seventh drive in it. We drove about 30 minutes from home and it started to overheat a little bit. So my solution at 9 o'clock at night while it was pitch black and very cold was to open the hood and just see if I could see anything, and I actually noticed that the radiator fan had stopped spinning, so instead of going to fix it, I went ahead and just took the hood off, assumed it was cold enough outside and that I'd get enough air flowing that it might keep it cool. So after taking the hood off, we kept driving because it wasn't hot anymore, and I drove probably half a mile before it started making this terrible sound. I don't even know how to describe it, honestly. It was just like a metal on metal grinding sound, terrible sound, and shut itself off. And it's sat here ever since. So let's go ahead, we'll check the oil and see if we can get it started. So the oil really doesn't have any metal flakes in it. I know I should probably drain it, but just looking at this, it looks all right. The coolant is definitely empty, but that shouldn't be an issue for moving it to the backyard if it does start, and if it doesn't start, well, you don't need coolant for a not running engine. So I'm gonna go get the battery charger and we'll see if we can get this thing to even turn over. All right, battery charger is on. Take your guesses in the comments. Is it blown up, or are we gonna get this thing running once again? And kind of as I assumed, completely dead. We'll go get the Wrangler, put the jumper cables on it as well, and see if we can get it to go. All right, if it doesn't start now, we're just gonna go tow it to the backyard and call it quits. We got the jumper cables from the Wrangler, and then we also have the charger on start, so fingers crossed this thing turns on this time. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am shocked that it turned on, and it's definitely making some sounds, but none of these sounds are actually new. These are all sounds they made previous to this issue, and let's be honest, what Grand Cherokee with over 200,000 miles isn't making any kind of sounds. So I'm honestly surprised. I have no clue what that sound was. It's a little bit concerning, because the sound had to be something, and I'm not sure what went wrong. We'll probably drain the oil in the future and just take a look at it. But for now, the Grand Cherokee's back, it's running, it's not blown up, and I have no clue what happened. Let's give it a few revs. What's the worst can happen? It blows up and call it quits here and we part it out. All right, so now I've got to move it, so we'll see if it makes it back there, and I think it will. I'm honestly really surprised by the outcome of this. I thought for sure it was done. I don't really know how to explain the sound to you guys to where like you would understand what I'm trying to say, but it literally sounded like just take two pieces of metal and grind them together. That's what it sounded like. It was not a good sound for an engine to be making. For some reason though, it's driving perfectly fine. I didn't do anything to this. I literally had it towed home, and it sat in the driveway for probably 2 to 3 weeks before I even got around to making this video and touching the Jeep. I'm gonna go ahead and park this thing, and I'll catch back up with you guys once I get back to the garage. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am surprised that it even started. I don't know what the sound was when we were driving. It was an absolutely terrible sound, and I definitely thought the Jeep was gone for, but it's still running, it's still working, so I guess that's the easiest way, best way it could have gone. Not gonna part it out, don't have to fix it. We'll just, park it in the backyard and drive it when we need it for videos. It might be coming towards the end of its life. I don't know. Probably change the oil here soon before I drive it next, just to make sure there's nothing really bad going on. No big metal chunks down there or flakes or anything, but it's all kind of looking good from here. Also, before we end the video, I did want to touch on, we're going to be doing weekly uploads all year long and going to be sticking to it this time. We're going to be uploading every single week. Then we'll have some shorts in between those videos, so there'll be tons of content coming out. I've already recorded a ton of videos to post this year, and then we also have a couple new series coming out. The first one should be announced within the next 2 weeks. I think you guys are really going to like it. It'll also benefit you guys, and it'll be an awesome source for Grand Cherokee owners. So I think it'll be really helpful to the community, and it'll also be a really cool video series. So make sure you guys keep your eyes out for that. It'll be a really fun series. And like I said, probably about 2 weeks is when the first video is going to go live. I want to film a couple of videos of the series first. That way we have like a stockpile of videos and then can make new ones as we need them. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching the videos, and I'll see you in the next one.